Alright, alright, alright. Here we go. Start firing away. Get right at her. I went on a little bit of a run. I'm now 1600, so I estimate that I will be losing a lot of games. But we'll see how that goes. Just gonna do what I regularly do and see how that fares. This guy's already starting to mount up. I've been starting to do stuff like this, adding in both the knights and then even the queen if I can get him up here. I like to try to do that kind of shenanigans. Moving the queen away right off the bat. That's a good move. This person knows what they're doing. I don't know if I'm gonna fool this person too easily. We'll see. It's a Grand Master here in 1500. Playing against a 1585 Grand Master. Good. I need the practice. I'm thinking... Oh, he's just going for it. He's not stopping. Yeah. I like see when people do stuff like this, I like to go for it. I like to all or nothing. That's castle. I want to start putting pressure on this side. Getting my queen involved. Ooh, that was good. But it opened this up a bit. Opened it up a bit. Ultimately, is this good for him? We'll find out. Get away with your queen. We will find out, won't we? Can we do anything here? That's annoying. He's holding strong there with that. Can I get really silly? Let's get really silly. This can't be good, but it can't be bad. Right? I don't know. I don't know how the laws of chess physics work. He's got to move now. But he's got a double attack on the... Can I do anything? I can do things. Oh, he just gave away his queen. Sweet. GG, kid. This guy probably... Oh, he's still going for it. He's got heart. A lot of heart. Most people at 1585 leave if they lose their queen. But, as we already know, this guy's a Grand Master 1585er. So anything's possible with him. I think I just gotta check and then maybe save, try and run away with this queen. Because I don't like this action here. Can I do something like this? Does that work for me in any good favor? Guess we'll find out soon enough. I'd like to maybe check arena. Oh, now if I check, I think I can take this bishop. But then he'll take the knight. We could do something like this. No, let's take. And maybe we could bring in the rooks. Yeah, let's bring in the rooks. No, not today. Not in the house. Not today. I think I'm gonna try and sneak around. Can I take... No, I can't take that. He's gonna come in with one of those rooks and try and do some shenanigans. Oh, can I do... No, I can't go there. Yeah, let's get the rooks off the table then. I'd love to make some... Yeah, let's get the rooks out of here. He wants that too, apparently. He was not even shy about... Oh, maybe that's why he wasn't shy. I gotta start chasing him around. This isn't good. I can't let this sea swine pick me apart here. I'd love to go here one day. One day we'll go there, but today's not the day. Or maybe today is the day, but later on. I'm gonna just keep fighting. I'll push here. I just gotta stay off these black squares. Because now the knight's got a hold of them. Like, I should be walking away with this one, right? Like, I shouldn't be so conservative here. I just don't want to get some kind of weird trap. So I gotta stay off the black squares. And ideally a different square than the knight. Oh, I think I can do something like this. And then bring up this pawn. It's double defended, but that gets... What's that? What is that? What does that do? I don't know what that does. Let's find out what that does, though. Okay, that move did nothing. Maybe if I come on this side with my queen and start... Oh, okay, now I can... What's he gonna attack? I don't think he's gonna get it with anything. Gonna at least try here. If I go here, I can take this. I can start getting pawns out of the way. I don't know how I'm 1641. Earlier today I was not. And then I just went on a little bit of a streak. Okay, what if we get a little creative? Start checking and seeing if we can't get some of his pieces in a bad position. Like something like this. I win a piece no matter what, right? Yeah. I can take this guy too. He could defend if he wants. And he does. He does want. I'd like to start walking up with this pawn. That wasn't a good move, I don't think. We'll see. I'll just start walking up. Does he have anything? I should have checked before I just moved, but... Oh yeah, there we go. GG! First game. It's always nice to get the first one in the win column. Oh, I've beaten this guy before, not these. Why are they making me pay 1,500, low 1,500s? This guy's gonna win. I just know this guy's gonna win. Sadex Jojo. Kedex Jojo. This guy is guaranteed win. 100 points less than me, almost. Guaranteed win by him. Elite chess just works that way. And I have the pressure of beating him before, so I'm going to be like playing differently than I normally would. Or not trying hard enough. Or trying too hard. Both are bad. Somehow. It doesn't seem like life should be that way, but both can be bad. And that's how life is. Okay. I'd love him to take. Not realize, but I mean, that happens once in a blue moon. when you're playing someone who doesn't pay attention. Popular is to take here. A lot of people take this off me. He's not going to do that. I'm pretty comfortable with this position. I like what's going on here. He did open up this already, so that might be a thing I have to eventually deal with. I sometimes like putting this pawn up so this knight can't jump down and do anything. I pointed at the screen as if I could see. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put this up here so the knight can't come down. I'm gonna start trying to fire in here. Put my queen here. Even if he blocks with that, that's still good for me, right? It's at least a pawn, and then this knight is pinned. That's going to be the idea, I think. I feel like they're inflating my ranking. I don't feel like I'm 16-4-6. I feel like I'm just going to get walked all over pretty soon. Like tons of losses. So if you want to see a ton of losses coming up, just keep watching. You will see them. And they will be glorious. I could also take here and then force the pawn exchange. Or force the queen exchange. But then I'm only up one pawn. Oh, misclick. I misclicked. Maybe he'll... Oh, he didn't take it. He didn't take it. He'll take that though. He can't miss it now. You gotta take the queen now, buddy. This is a crazy game. This one's just gonna open up now. We're just gonna be open right up. Let's take pawns. I'd like to castle this way. He's got attack, but I can move that up and open this up a little more for my incoming attack. Okay, you wanna play it like that? What if I don't want to play it like that? No, I'm gonna play it like that. I'm going for it, guys. I'm up one pawn. I like that I'm opening this up. I gotta get over here. I gotta castle over here. And make that a thing that happens in my life. Overall, though, I think I like my position. I don't like that my king's out here all willy-nilly. I don't think he needed to do that. I don't know if that was his best option. Because he's leaving this kind of going. Like, how do you defend this? Can you defend this? Yeah, that wasn't good by him. That was all kinds of not good. He'll get that. That's something he'll get. He'll get this. Right, he doesn't want that? Or he doesn't want it yet? He's going to go first for this. He didn't want it yet. That was his trick. That was his trick up his sleeve. I'm going to start walking this pawn up. I don't like where this is headed. I don't like this guy right here. I'd be more comfortable with him not in the scene. Maybe I could come up here and start jabbing. This can't really go anywhere, can it? That's scary. Not right away, anyway. Oh, yeah, what was I thinking? Oh, my God. This was a fucking terrible, messy, fucking mistakey game. I have a bishop, though, so I think this still can work. If he's going to go bishop versus... Rook. I have a chance, right? He's going to take, because then he can take here. Why isn't he taking there? He doesn't want to win? Is that why? He's against winning? His motto is, I don't want to win. What is this guy doing? I think I could... Trading's not good here for me, I don't think. I think I need to keep as many pawns as I can. I think I would do myself a good service if I kept my pawns. But he's going to force it soon, so... Maybe I should go for it. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, that was a stupid game. That was a fucking stupid game. I told you he was going to win. 100%. And I was looking good with my little... but misclick. The misclick. That game was fucking terrible. That game shows you how truly poor I am at this game. Not even thinking. I don't like this. I get into this all the time. And I decided I don't like it. I decided it's not for me. I have to trade these queens away and then he gets a free rook. But maybe I could jump up and try and do something similar. Yeah, I'm gonna jump up and at least be annoying. He's got here too. He can just keep going with this. This is already really bad for me. Gonna make him trade it. I don't... They'll put my pawn in a better position. Or no, it won't. Oh my god, this game sucks already. 1668. Honestly, this is the losing stream. You can count me out of most of these games. I went on a streak, and then anytime I go on a streak, oh, this is fucking happening again. Anytime I go on a streak, it's GG. What if I could have a dream though? What if there's a dream here? Is there a dream here? Is there a dream? Please tell me there's a dream. If I go here, is it checkmate? Oh no, because he can come here, but then I can go. Yeah, there's a dream. There's a dream. Oh! Oh, the dream came true. I'm starring that game. That was... Oh. I had no business in that game. I had no business winning that game. Oh, that's ugly. I'm saving that one though. That's why people, I think we need to dream. We need our dreams. We need these ideas that are so far out there that they push us to crazy places. That was crazy. I think Magnus Carlsen himself would blush. People do this shit all the time. I think I'm gonna let it happen. I think I'm gonna let it happen. You have to take. You did all this work for that. You gotta take. Yeah, he had to take. I couldn't imagine someone pulling out that kind of shit and then not taking. It seems unrealistic. Seems like I would take. Yeah, that last game. Crazy. I'm going to remember that one for a while. What is this? What's happening here? I don't like it. Can't I attack here now and do some serious damage? Yeah, let's do that. I think I can just do this. Does this work? It works for at least a second. Depends on what he does. I guess he could move his queen instead. No, this is good for me. I think I'll just... No, I'll take the rook and then... Or the bishop and then I'll go down. Could he do anything about this? I guess he's got counterplay. But then I could take another pawn. Huh. I don't know where this is going. I want to go here. Then I can open up this bishop attack. Maybe he won't be thinking about it. I'm going to hope he's not thinking about it. That's my grand plan. Hope he's not thinking about it. Where else can he go? What's he trying to do? Ah, what am I thinking? Man, I'm bad. I had this game. I had this game up until that. Now I'm just bad. This is not good for me. We'll see though. Is there a world where I can win? Does that world exist? And if so, is it the same world as ours? Can I come down here and try and stop that? There's nothing I can do to stop that, is there? Maybe I can try and get there though. What if I... Can I sneak... Does that help at all? I don't think that helps at all. I don't know. Hoping eventually I can sneak somewhere. Oh, Can I do anything dangerous? I don't think I can. You know what though? I can set something up. I can try and set something up. Oh, that was good. This guy's too good. This guy's too good. We're gonna lose this game. Let's just not even bother. Well, I told you it's gonna be a losing streak tonight, guys. There's no... Oh, this guy's beat me twice. 1565, we're fucked. 100 points less than me, we're done. Just give up. I already have. If you haven't given up for me, I've given up for me. I've given up so hard. But I'm still gonna fight it. Still gonna fight it. There's no use not to. I like to do this kind of thing. I know it opens me up a little bit, but maybe we can still get this pin. I always like to try for this pin. I'm a sucker for this pin. Oh, they know it too. This guy must have saved the games I played him. He knows me. He's stream sniping. Stream sniping the kill credit. I don't blame him. It's a good move. It's a good move to stream snipe. Can we bring this over? I think we can. Huh. I can attack this. He can defend it though. He's not going to though. Oh, that's because it's a free... Oh, this is why I lose fucking games like this. Ah. Okay, we're playing from behind again. You know it, I know it. It's my specialty. The play from behind. The making dreams happen. This is the... I always put myself in a position to have to make a dream happen. You know? I just don't think. It's not in my... It's not my blood. It's not my blood to think. What's he going for? He's going straight for it, whatever it is. He's just going to come down with this. Let's get a fighting chance out here. I don't like these shenanigans that are shaping up. I don't think they're in my favor. Can I just keep running with this? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Let's open this up. I know this looks really bad, and it probably is. But I'm just trying to get this knight out of here. If I can encourage this knight to trade with my bishop. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. But what if we can do this? Didn't know that was an option. This is my problem. I have 8 minutes and 42 seconds left, and I've made no attempt at thinking. I'm just like, you know what? Thinking's old school. Time for the new generation. What if I do something crazy? Okay, I have an idea. I don't know where he's going with that queen, but I have an idea. What if I come up here with my queen, and then I have some kind of attacking line? There's a world where I still win this game. And I break the 2-0 streak. But I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. I warned you ahead of time, so you can take your bets off the Vegas casinos. I'm not winning this game. He knows it too. He's like, I'm not going to let him win this game. He's trying to win this game, but I'm not going to let him. He's got to do something though, right? Because this just... Oh, he's blocking here. So I guess he doesn't actually have to do something, but I could take here first. Get at least a pawn out of the way. Then try and maneuver this guy around. I wasn't expecting that. Don't know if that harms or hurts me. Or makes life easier for me. Okay. I'd love to move this guy out of the way. Maybe I should... Maybe I should bring this... Do the sneaky pawn again. Did that win me the last game? I don't think so. I think it lost me. Oh, I moved without thinking. Uh-oh. Or I pre-moved. I would have liked to have known what he was about to do. He's coming for it. But what can he really do? What can he really do is the question. What can I really do? I can't really do much here either. I can do this. That probably wasn't good for me though. That was really bad for me actually. Now he gets a free knight. Yeah, this guy's gonna win. I just, right off the bat, I made a stupid move and went down a piece just for no good reason. Can I make a miracle happen though? I made one miracle happen already today. I was turning some water into wine earlier. Don't like what's happening here. Ooh, but oh. Can anything happen? This is here. Can I get some other things in here? Let's get another rook in here. If anything, maybe he'll run out of time. Can I hope for him running out of time? Now I can't do my little trick. Ah, I walked into that. This is a stupid game. I'm gonna leave games like this. I should have left that a long time ago. Okay, this one I'm gonna think. I promise you I'll at least think one move. I can I can dedicate myself to promise one move thinking. It won't be yet, though. As you can clearly see, the thinking's not going to start yet. I don't like what's starting to happen here. I got to think about this one. Maybe I should pre-think about that. Hey, there you go. There's the thought. I thought about it. So I don't have to think no more. Thinking is now done. Maybe I'll try... I don't know. I don't really have anything I want to do yet. Maybe I'll just push up here. Start breaking down his kind of main structure idea. I like that. He can take. And then can I pressure him here? Yeah, he's got to go away now, right? He can't go anywhere. He can't go anywhere good, at least, I think. Yeah, nowhere good. Can I do anything? I'd like to do something. I could just do a nothing move. Get my knight somewhere. I could get my knight here. We could trade off knights. Try to open some of the playing field. Get some pieces shuffled around. I don't like these like tight spots where it's hard to find moves and everything. I like when it's just balls to the wall. Trading up pieces without thinking. That's my bag. Come on, buddy. Trade him out. You know you want to. He doesn't want to, is my guess, though. Otherwise, he would have probably been a lot quicker about it. Oh, he does want to. He surprised me. I don't surprise easily, so let's give Sharon Louver. Let's give Sharon Louver some credit here. They do what it takes. They are doing what it takes to survive. They are trading with KillCredit. Some would think that's a risky move. Most of the time, people at this level trade. And I know, or I don't know, but I've heard you're not supposed to just trade all your pieces away. And I get it. You need some pieces to move around with. But I get too bored in the positional game where it's all closed, tight positions. I'm not into that. This could work. I want to bring this queen over here and start getting it involved. Getting it involved in the day. I don't know, though. I don't think that does anything for him. I'm going to bring this over, though. I want to start having some kind of say in here. Maybe here to here. Is that good for him? Can he do anything there? I don't think so. I think it's better for me. Man with head of dog is back. One love, brother. How you doing? Thanks for coming in and... Oh, can I do this? Oh, but that doesn't like checkmate. But it does something. It does something. Something's gonna happen. I don't really know if I can jump in, but I can put him in a spot that's uncomfortable for him. Yeah, welcome back. Thanks for coming back, bro. What's going on? What's life treating you like today? Good day, bad day, mediocre day, 25% day, 35% day, 100% day. I'm 100%ing it. I'm going for this. I have to take here. Oh, and then I'm going to take here. But then you can take... Let's just see what happens. This isn't good for him, right? Like, he has to not be feeling well about this. And then I have 3 attackers on this. Oh, okay, he's doing that. Am I ahead? No, I'm not ahead. So I think I'm a perennial outsider. Do you mean outsider in the sense of personality, or like you like being outside perennially? Which in the botanical world means it's grows year round. But I don't know if, what are you saying here? I'd love to know what you're saying. Let's trade. Are we trading? He has this past strange because when I was a young boy, I would go into my parents' room and wake up my father and make him sleep on the couch so I could sleep in the big bed. That's not weird. I think that's pretty typical. Who wouldn't want to sleep in the big bed? I got this passed pawn here, but he's got a pretty strong passed pawn. Can I just start moving stuff up to try and make him uncomfortable? Looks like yes is the answer. I think I'm making him uncomfortable. Yeah, and then I'm just going to take if he's going to let me. Taking interest in getting into the parents' bedroom, but I felt like I was always on the outside looking in. Well, GG. Okay, let's hear what you're saying here. This was me taking big initiative into getting into the parents' bedroom. What does that mean to you, getting into the parents' bedroom? But I feel like I was always on the outside looking in. Like, what do you mean by that? Looking into what? Their relationship? The family dynamic? Like, what are you actually talking about? And what's this big initiative into getting into your parents' bedroom? What's that all about? Did they not like you in there? What's the deal? Why? I don't get what you're saying here. I would like to get it. I would like to... My OP... Okay. Am I wrong in thinking that has something to do with you being interested in your mom? Just tell me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, then that's life. But I'm pretty sure that's what that means. No? And if so, if you're joking, you're a good man. If you're not joking, you're a good man too. I think it's pretty primal to have interest in family members. We're a primate. I'm not going to judge you. I think as long as there's no abuse, I don't know. I'm probably not the one to touch that one, but yeah, if there's no abuse and people want to do what they want to do, that's life. Am I right here, or what's going on? You trolling? If so, you're a good troll. I like it. Or if that's... I think I had something to do with my mother being interested in me. Whoa! Is this real? If you're being real, I'm into this. Because I would like to talk to you about this. If you're not being real, that's cool too. Let's just pretend it is real. But, is this real? Are you being real? Can I just take this for free? This guy's 17-13. Why is he playing like this? That's what I'm telling you. I was talking about it yesterday. But it's hard to focus on this game when what you're saying is your mom was interested in you. This is... But like this is real. You're not just saying stories. Was your dad not good to her? Like, you made your dad sleep on the couch. He didn't seem no one's upset about this? Like, he's not like, hey, why am I on the couch? Okay, my father used to cheat on her, and I suspect she sublimated her dissatisfied erotic instinct towards her own children. How many children? Are you the only one? Are you the only child? That would be a pretty good guess if that, like, not why wouldn't she, but I could totally see what you're saying. She totally could have. Man, like, when I hear stuff like this, I want to hear the history. When I hear stuff like this, I'm like, I thought I had trauma. And, like, what I have is laughable. It's actually laughable. I don't know if this story is real or not, and if it's real, like, not to say that this is a trauma. I don't know what happened. Well, you said it was a complex. So usually people aren't talking about complexes as something that they like. So it was you and your brother? And this was together? Or separately? Like you said you wanted to go into the room. Were all of you in the room? This is getting real. This guy keeps leaving the game. He's 17-13. Why am I playing a 17-13? Like, were all of you in the room? Like you said, you were trying to get into the bedroom. This is what I'm not understanding about this story. Okay, there's no trauma? Okay. Why were you trying? You were trying to get into the room because she initiated interest? Okay. All right. It's a real story. Yeah, I'm interested. I've never had that. Like, I mean, I've had friends' moms interested in me, if you could believe that. And I've been interested in other people's moms. So I could see that. Is this a weird question, but is she, like, attractive? Like, is there a physical attraction, or is this an emotional attraction? I actually don't, like... No, I shared a room with my brother, which is why I suspect I like women with short hair. Okay. Did you share, like, experimentation with your brother, or what? What can I do here? This guy's still in this game. But now I'm, like, glued to this conversation with man with head of dog, who was particularly silent yesterday, and now is just laying it on. And then on nights I couldn't sleep, I would go into their bedroom and wake up my father and ask him to sleep on his side. He would get up and I'd sleep on the couch and I'd sleep next to my mom. Okay. 5 years old? Wow. Okay. Interesting. So if you're saying there's, like, no trauma, how does this affect your life right now? Or is this just your story and you're interested in sharing it and just kind of wondering what people think about it? Because I'm interested. I don't know enough about what you're talking about. I mean, other than having my own ideas behind it and what it would mean. But I'm genuinely curious about some of these things I'm asking. Like, if it's not a trauma for you, how does it affect your life? You said you got an interest with girls with short hair and something else. Your perennial outsiderness? That's the thing. I think that's the key here. You linked it with that. So, no, we didn't experiment with each other. Okay. All right. So you said there's no trauma about it. But, like, you called this thing earlier. I don't know how to scroll back and chat. You said you were a perennial outsider, which isn't a negative thing. I don't know what it is. Can you describe what a perennial outsider is? Just someone who always feels on the outside. And you said, like, you were trying to get into the room. Oh, you don't see it paralleled in your life right now. Has nothing to do with now. So it has nothing to do with you being an outsider, which I still want some answers about. Like, I'm not demanding them. I'm just like, if you want to share, what does that even mean? I'm always an outsider who can't seem to get into the thick of things. Okay. Well, let's get into the thick of things. What do you actually mean by the thick of things? Can you say something specific? Like talking to people, I'm just giving you examples. Getting to know people, getting to understand the situation you're in. What do you mean by that? I'm always an outsider who can't seem to get into the thick of things. What is the thick of things? Because I'll tell you right now, in my personal opinion, no one knows what the fuck's going on. So it's like, there isn't... When I was a child, I was very much bold enough to kick my father out of his bed in order to sleep next to my mom. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So you're saying you're not bold? and you're feeling like you maybe don't, like, what do you mean thick of things? You're not like a assertive person? You're not someone who asserts their interests or their opinion, or what's the deal? Or is there no deal? I have not been paying attention to this game, but that's okay. I don't pay attention to the games when I am paying attention. You know what I mean? You've seen me play. Am I still ahead? I wasn't never ahead. What's going on here? Or was I ahead at one point? So what do you mean by this thick of things? What does that actually mean? I'd like to trade with this guy. I want to trade queens. He's dangerous. Anyone with a high score. Oh, I think I lose. GG. GG. Wasn't paying attention. If you don't want to talk about it, it's all good. We can talk about something else. Unless you want to say more about your story. I'm kind of interested. I'm more than kind of interested. I'm very interested. I didn't hear if, like, there was an attraction emotionally or physically. That I'm curious about, if you want to answer that. This kicking your father out of his bed in order to sleep with your mom is an interesting thing. You've mentioned it a couple times, so it's kind of standing out to me. I'm curious if there's some kind of power struggle. Not power struggle, but you considered it a bold move. Is there something about your masculinity now? What is yes? What are you saying yes to? Sorry, I don't know. Yes to the physical attraction, emotional attraction, power struggle thing. I don't know what you're saying yes to. This is interesting. There should be more people listening to your story. I don't even know much about it, and I'm in. I'm invested. I mean, I could look up the definition. I have understandings of what you're talking about. If I'm like, but here's the problem with definitions for me is everyone's like so specific, and they're like to just kind of like categorize everything in one little thing. I don't really like doing that. So if someone came in and said, this is my complex, I might know a lot about it or some things about it, but I don't think I would ever try and label anybody and just kind of see what's truth, because oftentimes even like a lot of things can correlate, and then we just have our own, we kind of like make up these ideas based on other people's experiences. But yeah, other than it being the attraction with the mother and child and the complexities of that, I don't know a ton about. I haven't experienced it, and you know, I've met people who are involved, but oh, it's only between the ages of 3 and 6. Okay, that I did not know. I had no idea about that. That's an important piece of information to know here. So it wasn't a physical attraction. It was an emotional one. Am I correct in assuming that? Or is that a bad assumption? Okay. Yeah, well, it's a complex, so I could understand it being complex. I'm here to hear anything you got to say about it. You hated your mom for a long time. Like, when you say long time, 3 to 6, you're hating your mom? Or like you're hating your mom in those years? Maybe it was longer or short, like I'm interested. Why'd you hate your mom? I used to play chess when I was 13, 14. I did well, but my mother wouldn't be happy when I won and too sad when I lost. Oh, would get too happy when I won and too sad when I lost. How good of a chess player were you? Like, why was she so invested in you winning and losing? What did it mean for her that you were winning and losing? And yeah, what ages did you... So you hated her for this behavior while you were playing chess? You quit chess, so you're just watching it because, like, you have memories of it and you like the game, but, like, overall, you're fucking done with it because of I'm guessing, your mom? That's what it's sounding like? If I'm wrong, I'd like to hear it. I'm open to hearing. I think you should get back into chess. I got to... Whoa, really? 1950? So you're good. So you're watching me and you're just kind of laughing. Like, because this is lead chess CLO too. Like, you actually know how to play, right? And you're looking at me like I'm just moving some pieces around here, pretending like I can do something. This guy's trying to cause tricks, and I don't like it. I think I can do something here, though. Yeah, so you were good. You're good. Like, if you made it that far, like, there's stuff you don't forget. How old are you now? If you don't mind me asking. And if you do mind me asking, don't worry about it. Yeah, I do love chess. It's taught me a lot about myself. I think that's its number one. I think I just win here, right? Don't I just win? I think I just win. Yeah, I love the game. It's taught me a lot about myself. It's starting to get dark. Last time I forgot to turn off the... How did this guy... 28? Okay, I'm 39. How did this guy miss that? He's 1636? Hold on, I'm going to turn on the light. Okay. There's a big delay. How do I turn that delay down? Is that something with OBS? Can I turn that delay down? Stream delay? Let's figure that out. Yeah, I don't want the delay if that's not how to stop delay in OBS. Launch OBS and navigate settings to the file menu. Choose advanced, locate stream delay. File, settings, advanced, stream delay. Here we go. Enable. So maybe it's just automatic. Maybe I'm just, maybe my internet's just, like, bro, I live in Mexico. The internet's what it is. It might just have to be like that. Wait. Okay. It's fine, but just know that chat is slow in appearing. Okay. All right. I'll see if I can do something about that. Like I said, I live in Mexico. I'm out here in the in the desert, so I'm a farmer. Me and my partner grow food for us out here in the desert. We're really passionate about it. We want to save the world, right? And then I also play music. And I mean, a million hobbies. Life, right? I love people. People's a hobby. People's definitely a hobby. Talking to people, hearing perspectives. I think perspectives are a hobby of mine. Just, I don't necessarily always agree with them. I hope I speak good English. It's my first language. I live in Mexico as a temporary residence. I'm working on getting citizenship one day, but right now I'm just here under a 3-year temporary residency. So I did one. Yeah, it's probably the internet. That sucks. And maybe one day I'll get better internet if this streaming becomes something that actually works. I think it would be maybe a good thing to get better internet. But as it is now, I don't know. It's a lot of money for good internet, and I don't know. Got to kind of make life choices. I play guitar, bass, drums. I fiddle with piano. But guitar's the thing I do. That's how my partner my partner does the singing. That's how we make our living. To be able to fund all our projects. And if eating food is a hobby, so is eating people. Eating people is definitely a hobby for some cannibals, but no. I just like talking. Like I said, I like talking to people. I like hearing perspectives. I like just chilling out. I think relaxing is a big. I don't live on a commune. No. I've done some commune living. It's sometimes for me, sometimes not for me. It totally depends on who's there, right? No, we're on a piece of property, and lower the stream resolution. That might be a good idea, huh? Okay, let me try that after this game, because that sounds like something I have to pay a little bit of attention to. And although I don't pay much attention to chess in general, like as you can see right here, I want to try at least for a second. And then we'll get the stream going. Yeah, the lower resolution might help. Because really, like, what do you need resolution for? I guess unless it's real, it can get really bad, right? This guy's just beating me. I think there's no two ways about it. But can I do some magic here? Yeah, so we're in the desert. I studied permaculture in Canada and then in the States as well. And yeah, I learned about food foresting and just treating myself and the planet better. And so now my partner and I wanted to come to a climate that you can grow year round in. COVID was happening. We didn't want to get stuck in Canada. As cool as Canada is, it's cold. And you know what? I'm going to keep it in mind for right after this game, bro. Just give me a second and if you can hang around and just tell me if it works out. Next, no, I live in South Mexico, Baja California Sur. I live about an hour north of Cabo San Lucas. I'm in the peninsula. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, I wasn't born in USA. I was born in Canada. Okay. Yeah, let's see what you're talking about with this. How to change screen resolution obs. Yeah. Look at me. I'm so... can anyone just tell me in text? I'm putting up with this chat here. Launch ob, software and scroll, sources box, click on the plus icon. Let's check this out. Whew, sprite screen. I was born in PA, moved through the way over years and walked around the country. Walked around the country? Took freight trains? And then lived... Oh, you're in Oregon? No way. Okay, well, I was in British Columbia, man. We're fucking neighbors. Same idea. So PA is, let me see if I can get this right. What's PA? Pennsylvania? No, it's not Pennsylvania. WA is Washington. Is PA Pennsylvania? You will be a pro streamer one day, I can tell. Let me see. Okay. I think we can figure this out. Let's move this back to here. Settings. Output. Video buy rate? Is that what we're talking about? Should we lower that? Should we lower that bad boy? I don't even know what to lower it to. Recording quality. Oh, that's recording. Streaming. Let's lower the bit rate. Let's try that. Let's see. Does that lower it too much? I don't know. Is that helping out at all? I don't know if it takes time for the changes to take effect or what. Maybe type something and we'll see how quick it comes out. How do I go to the bottom of this? Is that any faster? I changed the bit rate a bit. Pennsylvania in Northeast USA. Yeah, no, I've driven through Pennsylvania. Northeast USA, Washington, North Oregon, Northwest, Pacific Northwest. Where in Oregon? There's some pretty cool places there. Really, a lot of nice hot springs, a lot of nice coast. Trees, man, I'm a hippie. I like the trees, so you're in the right area. I like the area. What am I? I'm just opening however I want here. Not even thinking about life. What do you do up there in Oregon? Like, what are you doing there? Just chilling out? It didn't fix it? You know what? I'm going to research it, okay? I'm going to research it because I'd like to have faster latency. If it's just the internet, then fuck, there's nothing I can do about it for right now, but you think it helped? At least maybe a little bit? Maybe I can even lower it lower. Maybe I can even change, like... Hold on, let me... I could maybe change even the screen size it's capturing. I don't know how much I can shave off, or if that would even make a big deal. What are you doing up there in Oregon? There's a lot of people from Oregon that drive around Mexico. I meet a lot of people from Oregon. A lot of people that moved here, like a lot of the white people that moved here are from the States, either Oregon, California, South Dakota. It's a lot of that happening here. Everyone's trying to get away. Mexico's nice. There's a lot of crazy things about it, though. There are some Mexicans here that I'll go to specific towns. Are you you're Mexican? Are you a Mexican? Because I need to practice my Spanish. I can do some basic stuff, but I'm not great. Or you said you were born in PA, so you're not Mexican. No, okay. But I guess you could be Latino. Oh, you live in town with Mexicans. Okay, yeah. I'll tell you, man, it's crazy down here. It's absolutely insane. It's a good insane and a bad insane. I'm near Portland. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I've spent some time in Portland. I wrote a song about Portland, Oregon. It's called Monkeys. If you're lucky, you'll hear it one day. Or maybe if you're not lucky, you'll not hear it one day. Or maybe if you're lucky, you won't hear it one day. Because it's possible you won't like the song. Everyone always said, oh, you gotta go to Portland, Oregon, keep it weird, blah, 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 blah. No offense, I I guess I'm not a city person, so I guess it's not fair for me to sit here and criticize it, but not a huge fan. It wasn't everything I wanted it to be. Yeah, monkeys like the animal. I was just killing some time in Portland, and because I was like, you go Portland, oh my gosh, so awesome, and so me and my partner went there. I think she's got an aunt there, so we went and visited her aunt, and I went there and it was supposed to be all cool and everything, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I'm loving this place. But I went for a walk, and so I climbed up this mountain because I can't deal with the cities. And then I started looking at it from the top, and I'm like, it's beautiful, but like, it's crazy here, you know? It looks like a bunch of monkeys throwing their poop all around. So that's what the song's about. And it's about saying, like, you know what? I actually do want to be more like a monkey, you know? Climb up trees and throw your poop around. It sounds like a good way to live. So the song's kind of in that vein. I'd like to be like a monkey. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. Climb up a tree, throw my poop all around. I'm a huge fan of monkeys. I like monkeys. I think I like jungle stuff, although I'm thinking of moving to the jungle one day because the desert's crazy. Although there's something about the West Coast. You live on the West Coast, so you know what I'm talking about. The West Coast invites a special something that the East Coast does not have. Do you like the West Coast? If you're still there, are you a fan of the West Coast or not? Yeah, it was a fun. You might just hear it one day. I have to record it well. It's not. I hear songs from Curious George on radio. Nice. Jack Johnson, okay. My girlfriend loves Jack Johnson. Actually, we were playing last night at one of the bars here, and someone requested a Jack Johnson song and tipped us $10 for playing it. 10 American bucks. That's almost 200 pesos. Could kind of feed you for a week, I would say. If you're really tight with money here, it's fairly cheap, and I'm at one of the most expensive places. They call it like mini California, but that's like being an outsider walking through the city and not managing to intersect with any people and winding up on top of the mountain. Huh. Maybe an outsider to the city. I guess I just don't think of myself as an outsider. I think of myself as not fitting into that specific territory because I'm not really interested in it. That's interesting that you bring that up though. Like, for sure, I'd be an outsider to that. I guess I'm like into that though. Like I don't even think about it. Otherwise, I'm like, well, they're doing what they're doing, and I do what I do. EBT SNAP food stamp sends me $250 a month for food. Okay, so you're on a food program kind of thing. Is it affordable? Can you live off that? That doesn't seem like a lot of money in America. I don't know much of. Actually, no. I spent a lot of time in America. Food's not super expensive there, but it's not cheap. Can you make it with that? This guy's just gonna win. I have to try and not lose. Is that an affordable like amount? I would say down here, my partner and I, we try and budget for around $50 a week total living expenses. And that's combined for the two of us. We've been traveling for a long, long time though, so we're pretty good at not spending a lot of money. Really? Does that work? They just throw them out? Why wouldn't it work? There's a whole subset of people. Freegans? Oh, this was dumb. I think he can... Right? There's a whole subset of people called freegans who... This guy's gonna win. Who dumpster dive and grab all kinds of stuff. I thought about that at times. Like, we traveled... we're musicians, right? So we traveled America many times just in our wagon, and there's some days where you're like, what's in there? And you see people on the internet, they just throw their food right out. Yeah, thanks for chatting too, man. I'll be streaming once in a while, so keep posted, and I'll try and work on the latency thing so we don't have to, so it's not frustrating to talk to me. Be well, okay? And take care of yourself, and come back and talk again sometime. I'd like to know more about the story and what it means to you. I have to go soon anyway, too, myself. But yeah, one love, brother. It was really nice to see you here again. I wasn't sure anyone was going to show up tonight, and it was nice that you did. Anyone else brave enough? Maybe one day. Maybe one day someone will be brave enough again. Okay, this will be my last game then. I can't be here without my man with the head of dog. Man with head of dog. Now that's kind of interesting. Okay. I have questions about your name now for next time you're here. You have a dog head with you, or you look like a dog? It's not frustrating as long as you know people aren't ignoring you when they're TikTok. Yeah, okay. No, I don't think people are ignoring me. I'm actually like focused on two things, so it's distracting anyway to try and figure out both of them. But I like it. It's worth it. It's so fun. I like hearing people's stories. Maybe I'll play Monkeys one day. It's not like I don't have a good recording of it, that's the thing. But yeah, anyway. You stay safe out there and come back again. I don't know. Right now, streaming's going to be a little random, but I'd like to make it a more common thing. It's fun. Why not? It's the summertime. It's going to start getting real hot. So it's harder to do our work. We kind of just got to water the plants and let them be out there when it's this hot. So it might be a good time to do some streaming. Expanding my global reach. It's fun talking to people from wherever. I'm in it's a town where a lot of people come from all over the world, so it's always fun to hear different people's experiences and perspectives. Once again, it's a really good perspective changer for me. I'm just gonna keep running up here. Okay, that's a fair move. I hope I can win this last game. Last time I threw away the last game. That was embarrassing. I know you were here watching. Oh my gosh. Or maybe you had left at that time, but that was no bueno, as we say here in Mexico. No bueno. Do you believe in magic? Is this some magic that can happen? Am I ahead? No, we're tied. Okay, I generally like stuff like this when we're tied and I can. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go right into the depths of this one, bro. Are we just gonna tie? We're just gonna go back and forth on this? Yeah, it looks like this one's gonna be a... Can he come in here and try and do something? This guy can do something, can't he? I hope he can't, but what if he can? I gotta try and stop him. He'll try and do something though. Is this just gonna be a tie? Yeah, I draw. Alright, GG. That was fun. Okay, we'll see you guys later.